つも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Hey guys, Shaz here, and welcome to the stream. We're gonna be playing Tales of Arise today, and we're gonna continue on from where we left off last time. Last time there was like a lot of talk about the lure. And yeah, I mean my brain was like trying to absorb everything. So at the moment, let's see, what are we trying to do here? Oh. So at the moment, we're gonna go to these star places. I mean, I think we're gonna get to know more things. Maybe we'll see. I mean, let's go check it out. Oh wait, no, we're supposed to talk to the characters. Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh, it's you two. Does he seem like he's doing any better now?
He who? Oh, you mean Dohalim, don't you?
I know that we're all struggling to wrap our minds around it all, but he looked like he was taking it really hard earlier.
What do you think about everything we've learned? About the Renans and the Great Spirit and all that?
On some level, I'm not even really sure what to think, to be honest. I mean, the Great Spirit is like a huge natural disaster, but with a mind and will of its own. But if that thing's hellbent on trying to destroy our planet, then the only thing left for us to do is stop it. As for the Renans, I suppose my feelings on that are a bit more mixed.
How so?
Coexistence between Dahnans and Renans in Menancia is still a work in progress. In my case, I think that's partly because deep down, I was still on guard around Renans. So, to be told that they're like us, that they're actually just like us is, well, I guess it's a little deflating, to be honest.
You kept a pretty level head.
You mean about the Renans? At the end of the day, the Helganquil and the Great Spirit are the ones who are responsible. But at the same time, I realize that not every Dahnan is necessarily going to believe that either.
I know you're already aware of this, but the list of grievances the Dahnans have against the Renans is long, and understandably so. And if people then find out that they're all actually one and the same, yeah, I don't think they're going to take to it too kindly.
Even just among the Dahnans, I'm sure there'll be some who emerge with power and some who won't. I think if we can find a way to get rid of that imbalance, then we'll be in a truly good place.
Well, first we can try to figure out what to do about the existing conflicts we have.
Yeah. It'd be nice if one day people could learn to get past their hatred like Rinwell did.
It's no small task. We can't pretend like the past didn't happen and ask people to forget their very real pain and suffering.
Right. Everybody has their reasons for feeling the way that they do. But if we just keep yelling at each other about it, we'll never move on. In a worst-case scenario, it might lead to even more people getting killed.
And we all have to figure out how to meet halfway. Not just that, but to also embrace each other's pain in a sense.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
It's true. Everybody has their own scars, their own trauma. The first step to healing those wounds is to put aside that hatred. It won't be achieved through reasoning, but I think it's a good first step, if nothing else. And now, I think I see a way to move forward. But to do that, first we need to make sure our planet isn't going to get wiped out.
Yeah, so we are gonna get some thoughts about the characters. Oh, I think this character is actually needing healing, so we're gonna heal them up. But we're gonna get some thoughts about the of the characters, and then figure out like where do they stand at this time with whatever's going on, because like they just found out the truth of like everything. So we're gonna figure out like where they stand with it. So at the moment, we still gotta talk to 3 more characters.
You both seem awfully calm.
Only because after everything we've seen, we don't have the energy to keep being shocked.
How are you holding up, Rinwell? That whole talk about the Renans looked like it shook you up a bit.
Yeah. I get this sinking feeling whenever I remember how Dahnan mages like my family were persecuted and died out. And now, I finally know why that is. But I was thinking, if Renans end up living together with Dahnans again, then mages won't be such an unusual thing to see on Dahna anymore, right? I know it's not as simple as all that, but Dahnans probably won't be so quick to let their guards down, and there might be Renans who still act superior because of their arts.
It wouldn't surprise me. 300 years of bad blood and prejudice isn't going to be an easy thing to overcome.
Yeah, I know firsthand just how much hatred can take hold in your heart once you let it in. But even so, I was still able to change. And if I can change, so can anyone else. So I was thinking maybe, I don't know, I could use my position as both a Dahnan and a mage to help bring both sides together.
Rinwell.
That great spirit worries me too, though. Dahna's will feels so warm and inviting. So why is Rena's will trying to destroy our entire planet?
Now that you mention it, Everett 35 and the other scientists here never really brought that up. Maybe they don't know either.
No, I'm not playing
Maybe,
on PC. I'm playing on PS5.
But regardless, at the end of the day, Dahna's still our home. There's no way we can let it be destroyed.
We won't. We'll keep it safe no matter what.
Yeah, and welcome to the stream, Charles. But yeah, it seemed like Rinwell was more positive compared to, well, not just positive, but like more assured of what she was going for than, what's her name? Than the other girl. Alright, there's Law. And then Duhalim. And I'm not good with these names.
I
Duhalim.
still can't believe it, man.
You're not the only one still trying to make sense of all this. Believe me.
Really? You've never struck me as the type of guy to get hung up on these sorts of things.
Did you forget what happened back in Thistleum? Once my memories started coming back to me, I felt completely and totally lost.
It was really that bad for you?
Yeah, it was. But thanks to Law and everybody else, I remembered that I still had things out there worth fighting for.
Man, I think you might be a better guy than me, Alphen. All I can remember thinking was, when's this guy gonna get his act together?
Law.
I was too worried about repeating the same mistakes I'd made back with my dad, and running away from the truth. That was no way to live. And I've tried to stay strong, my way. But all this talk about other races and the world ending, if I can be honest with you guys, it's just all too much for me to handle right now.
I know this is going to sound strange coming from me, but maybe the key is not to worry too much about the big stuff right now.
Oh?
I used to worry all the time about my thorns, for obvious reasons, but I never really opened up to anyone about them. And when I realized my visions pointed to a threat that was bigger than me, I didn't know what I should do or who to tell. But that's when I finally got it. You guys were all there for me, to teach me what's really important. I just had to open up and listen.
In other words, if you let the big picture stuff get you all muddled up inside, you'll begin to lose sight of what you really care about. Yeah, I think you're right.
The thing that's most important, what I really care about. All I want to do is protect the people that really matter to me, to fight for them. That's good enough, right?
Not everyone is strong enough to fight.
Huh?
It's something your dad told me once when he was still alive. Law, you know you're strong enough to fight, and you're strong enough to protect the people you care about. Forget all the big stuff going on. Just don't lose sight of what you want to protect in the first place. Sound good?
Yeah, I think it does. It's like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I'll fight to protect the people around me. Just like I always have. I think that's best.
Yo, that was first off, that was a great speech, and let me see. Okay. Oh, okay, you're Subgetti. Okay. So the thing is that because you have a different name here compared to like the Discord, I didn't know it was you. But hey, thank you for coming on, man. But yeah, going back to the story, I felt like that whole dialogue they had between each other was fantastic, and you know, they kind of simplified everything for people that, for example, are kind of late to the game at the moment. I relate a lot with Law though, for some reason. Like I feel like I get why he is who he is. For a long time he's been wanting like a father figure. And no, not he didn't want a father figure, but he's been like one of those guys that has never understood their own father, and through Elfin, he's able to understand his father more, because his father was basically I'll say like a complete character, like a completed character, basically like one of those characters that just got everything down, right? Like they were just perfect in many ways, I feel. So yeah, through Elfin, because his father never spent so much time with Law, he spent a lot more time with Elfin. So through Elfin, he, you know, they can like talk to each other about him, and it's very cool. And also Xion, yeah, I was about to call her Sophelia or something. It's cool to see Xion actually going with Elfin and talking to these other characters, because in the past she never did that. That's simply because she always had some issues with her own mental self, and we never really got to know much about her, I feel. So it's nice to see how Xion is also pitching in some thoughts to these other characters. Like they're literally talking to each other together, like true leaders. Now we gotta talk to Dulhalim.
I apologize for making you witness that.
You mean hearing the origins of the Renans?
Indeed. It's shocking to have so many things I thought to be indelible fade away in mere seconds.
Even I'm still not sure everything we've heard here is actually true.
Hey,
Let's not delude ourselves. If what we've heard is a lie, it's a rather elaborate one. I can only imagine that you must have been constantly feeling like this, ever since your memory returned, Alphen. And you as well, Xion. About your thorns, and being a maiden.
That's just part of being alive, don't you think?
Well, to say the least. But enough about me. I'm not concerned for myself. What concerns me is all of the other Renans out there.
When you say the other Renans, You mean the ones that are living on Lenegis or Dana, right?
Correct. Even if we stop the Great Spirit from annihilating Dana, our problems will still remain. Putting aside the untold state that Rena may be in, if we do not truly belong there, we will have to think long and hard about where it is that we wish to return to.
So, I guess your only real choices at this point are to either stay on Lenegis or come down to Dana, huh? And right now, Lenegis might not even be a safe option.
And at the same time, Danans are hardly likely to embrace Renans with open arms. If the issue is forced, things could turn dire. There is, after all, 3 centuries worth of hatred to overcome between us. And the victims of our rule have absolutely every right to feel animosity towards us Renans. Our own circumstances as the aggressors are irrelevant.
I didn't expect the former Lord of Menancia to be so down about people reconciling.
Menancia's fate was a stroke of good luck. There had been backlash over how it had been ruled, and I was blessed to have sympathizers among my ranks. Still, even now, there remain ardent dissidents.
But things can still change if you have the right people to help lead the way. Isn't that what you hope to achieve on Lenegis, after this is all over?
Indeed. I have fully accepted the burden of that responsibility. In that regard, I remain determined. On that note, I have something of a favor to ask of you, Alphen.
Oh? What is it?
I wish for you to serve as a mediator so that the Renans can live on Dana peaceably. As the one and only Blazing Sword, I suspect the Danans may listen to what you have to say when problems arise.
And I take it that you'll be the one to represent the Renans?
Yes. I realize that I'm asking quite a lot of you. However, the fact of the matter is that it will take time for Renans to re-enter Danan society without any bloodshed. That is why...
You're the same as ever, Dohalim.
Is it too much?
No, relax. You get so tense and formal when you're asking for a favor. Listen, there's no need for that. We're friends.
You're too kind.
I'm laughing.
I can see you were raised well.
That's some high praise, Alphen.
Then I'll ask once again, this time just as friends. Alphen, will you help me?
You don't even need to ask. Of course I will.
Thank you, my friend.
All right, so
Well, it sounds like everyone's learning from their past and using it to create a better future for everyone.
What about you, Shion? How do you feel about the origin of the Renans?
To be honest, I'm not really all that shocked, actually. I mean, I might be a Renan in the literal sense, but I've never really felt like one of them. Right now, it's kind of a mystery.
How do you mean?
Because for a really, really long time, all I ever thought about was how I was going to die. Not if or when, but how. I thought I'd die alone. That fate had me in its steely grip. I would have never imagined that I'd be traveling with someone like you, fighting to save Rena and Dana. I mean, how could I have? It's been going on for 300 years. All this tragedy and destruction. When you consider the Helganquil's part in all this, it's been even longer than that. It was Naori's hope that somehow, someone in the future would be able to stop it, before it was too late. How it fell on us, of all people, to heed that call, is a mystery.
I don't think Naori was hoping that we would just stop the world from getting destroyed. She considered me, a Danan, as a real person. And she very much cherished her own people, too. I don't think she wanted the world to be saved, just so they could go back to hurting each other. Ah, maybe this is what she meant.
Huh?
When we were talking to Kisara earlier, about all that stuff like everyone's needing to meet halfway and embrace each other's pain and suffering. She said that the first step down that path was for each of us to put aside our own hatred. That means forgiving other people, even and especially before they forgive you.
Forgiving.
interesting.
So it goes both ways, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't just mean forgiving things that happened in the past either. Conflicts will keep happening. If we have any hope of moving on and building a better future, we have to all learn to forgive each other.
You know, you're right. People can hurt one another without even meaning to. I know that better than most, thanks to these thorns.
It's not going to be easy getting past this pain. But if we can do it, I'm sure there'll come a time when we can all truly understand each other. I'm there with you, Shion. I too want to protect the world we live in, and all the people we care about. I think that's the very least I can do to repay Naori for everything that she did.
Yeah. I want a future that she would feel proud to live in, and I'm going to fight for it.
Whoa there, Savior Girl. We're here to save you too, you know.
Yes, I know. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I want to live, and that's the honest truth.
All right, what's gonna happen next? Let's see.
Well, is everybody ready to do what needs to be done?
I am. There's a lot to think about, but at the end of the day, Dan is still in danger. I don't care who we're up against. We'll kick their ass.
What are your thoughts, Alphen? I want to know what's on your mind, too.
Speech time.
Like Law said, if we have to fight the Great Spirit on Rena, then so be it. It's trying to rob us of our entire world. And it's going to take not just our home, but all of existence along with it. That alone is enough to make it our enemy. But it's not only that. One way or another, I think beating the Great Spirit is going to be tied to us saving Shion.
You're saying there's a chance?
You're referring to the vision of destruction we all saw in Lenegis, I take it?
Yeah. 3 centuries ago, the astral energy that appeared at the spirit channeling ceremony showed Naori that vision. And to hear Shion tell it, it's the same one that she sees from her own thorns as well.
Indeed. Shion's thorns are comprised of dark astral energy, the one type which we know is native only to Rena. And if Rena's great spirit is what's behind Dana's pending destruction, then...
Shion's thorns are the Great Spirit? It's not actually on Rena like we thought?
We don't know anything for certain. At the very least, though, I think it's possible her thorns are a part of the Great Spirit.
While the main body resides in Rena.
Shion.
If these thorns really are a part of Rena's Great Spirit, I'm going to go over there and give it a piece of my mind and then some.
The question is, how do we confront it? Suffice it to say, that flower growing out of Rena is enormous, large enough to house the will of an entire planet. The Wedge and Lenegis were both hard enough for us to overcome in their own right. This is an altogether greater challenge for merely 6.
And we only know about the Thorns connection thanks to Naori.
Hevric 35 has been observing the Great Astral Spirit this whole time. It wouldn't ask us to fight it unless it has a plan of some sort. Let's go see what that is.
All right, all the members have
Our
returned,
minds are made up. Let's go give Hevric 35 our answer.
and honestly, I just can't wait. Like, it seems like every character basically thought through what they had to think through, and they're all ready to fight, just to find this Great Spirit and beat them up. After playing this game for the past, I'll say a few months or so, like I mean, this feels kind of satisfying to see them grow this much, and we kind of got hints of what they're gonna do after as well. Like, one of the questions I had was, what is Elfin gonna do, like, after this is over? And he seems like he's gonna be one of those mediators. Basically, he's gonna be the ones that's gonna be between all the different groups, and then get them to talk to one another. And this great spirit must know a lot of things, because it's like they said that it has some of it inside of Xion. So this is going to be the big baddie. Let's get to where we gotta go now. I don't know which floor it was. I think it was upper. No. Center probably. Oh yeah, it was this one. Alright, so hold on.
So
Let me
if
see
the
this one-
Sovereign and Maiden were originally boot-up programs for Lenegus, what about now?
Even with the Forbidden Zone in ruins and the Renis Alma stolen, Lenegus is functioning fine. If it needed us before, it doesn't appear to now.
First they lumber you with a position you never asked for, then you're discarded like you're nothing? Who the hell do they think they are?
More importantly, who do they think we are? We might not even factor into their list of concerns.
I just hope everyone on Lenegus is safe.
Worst comes to worst, Lenegus is equipped with a large number of starships that people can escape in. As long as the whole satellite doesn't suddenly explode or something, they should be fine.
Wait, explode?
In any case, if we're truly going to make a difference, it's on Rena we're needed, not Lenegus. The people there will be fine, I'm sure of it.
Right.
Okay, it seems like that was kind of important. But now we gotta give this guy our answer, and then we're gonna figure out what sort of mission we gotta do for him, because we gotta get to Rena, where the big, the spirit is.
Do you have your answer for me?
We want to ask something first. You're asking us to fight an entire planet. How exactly do you expect us to do that? You must have something up your sleeve, or else you wouldn't put us up to it.
The great astral spirit is an immense being, but its actual will does not run throughout its entire body. Rather, its will is derived from the core, which supports the rest of the body, and is where its strength is most densely concentrated. Therefore, if you destroy the core, the great spirit shall become unable to maintain sentience, and return to being ordinary astral energy.
And how are we supposed to destroy that core?
By using the Renis Alma. You will also need the assistance of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. They are our best tools for suppressing and controlling astral energy. Using their powers, the Maiden shall seal the great astral spirit within her body, and the Sovereign shall wield the power of the Renis Alma to destroy it.
Hold on. That sounds a lot like what Xion described before.
Yeah, killing herself to take out the thorns with her.
She was actually right all along.
By my calculations, your powers combined should be sufficient to destroy the great astral spirit, and disperse its energy widely enough to make it difficult to reform.
What will happen to the Maiden once we manage to beat the great astral spirit?
Any matter contained within the field of destruction shall be erased.
So it really will kill me.
This method is the most simple one available to destroy the Great Spirit, and is therefore our most reliable option.
What are our other options?
There is little reason to consider alternative courses of action when the most optimal among them is so clear.
You don't get it. I promised Xion that she wouldn't die, that we'd save the world without needing to sacrifice her. We didn't fight this whole time just to give up on her at the very end. If there's any other way to take out the Great Spirit, I want to hear it.
This plan shall lead to the fewest losses in preserving your world. Abandoning it is irrational.
That's...
It is vital that you proceed with this plan. A part of Rena's great astral spirit already resides within her.
So it was true.
300 years ago, the Great Spirit descended upon Lenegis in an attempt to assume direct control of the spirit channeling ceremony. We have reason to believe the Great Spirit left part of itself behind, and that it now resides in the Maiden.
Which would make Alphen's earlier hypothesis correct.
That part inside the Maiden belongs to the core, and can be used by the Great Astral Spirit to revive itself. So long as it remains, it will be all but impossible to fully eradicate the Great Spirit. That is why it is necessary for it to be vanquished only once it is whole. Without the Maiden's direct control over the Great Spirit, attacking it is futile, and will only serve to strengthen it.
No.
Wait. Naori said that the Renis Alma can suppress the self-realization of astral energy, and that the thorns can be neutralized by placing them in it. If so, can't the same also be done to the Great Spirit, seeing as the thorns are simply part of it?
Well, can it?
It is true that the Renis Alma is capable of what you suggest, and could contain the Great Astral Spirit.
Yes!
However, doing so requires fine control on the level of the spirit channeling ceremony. Considering that the Renis Alma was previously lost when that ceremony failed, I cannot allow it. Its uncertainty is simply too great.
What does that mean for us if you won't allow it?
Your starship will not be restored, and you will all be unable to leave here.
Wow.
Why you?
It's his way or the highway.
I'd rather stay here and rot than do it your way.
Alphen?
Whatever we do, if we mess up, Dana's screwed. The Great Spirit will destroy it. If you're fine letting that happen, and we have nothing to gain either way, then I'd rather do nothing. We want to stop Dana from getting destroyed. We want to save it. But not if it means having to sacrifice one of us in the process. If all you're gonna do is sit back and watch us where it's safe, then quit ordering us around and shut up!
Alphen.
What you say is irrational. Be that as it may, I shall accede to your demand.
You'll agree?
I am an observer. The Sovereign, Maiden, and Renis Alma are my species' greatest achievement. I wish to see how well they work against the Great Spirit in light of our demise by its hands.
But what are we supposed to do about the Renis Alma? One of your buddies ran off with it back on Lenegis.
It is likely that the Renis Alma is with the Great Spirit, functioning as a catalyst for it to receive Dana's astral energy.
So our only option to retrieve it is to head straight for the Great Spirit and take it back?
According to my observations, the astral energy is most densely concentrated in the center of Rena, where the Great Spirit's core is located.
So right in the middle of that giant flower, then.
I have one more question. You've said that Rena's great astral spirit is already integrated with the planet. What will happen to Rena once it vanishes?
Without the will of the Great Spirit, Rena is predicted to collapse. Even in such a scenario, the energy will disperse, and the Great Spirit will likely not reform.
I wonder how this Great Spirit looks.
So you're saying that even if we manage to beat the Great Spirit without destroying it, we'll still be in danger?
Likely, the collapse will occur in stages. It is recommended that you all escape before the final stage.
Man, I wish that thing would tell it to us straight for once.
Havrek 35 and the others have gotten used to hypothesizing from afar is all. Fix our starship. We're going to Rena.
Excellent.
But I want to make one thing clear. We're doing this for ourselves, to protect what matters to us. We're not doing it for your sake, or because you told us to. Remember that.
It matters little to me. the end result shall be the same. Repair work on your starship has commenced. You'll have to wait until it's finished.
Man,
As you
is it
wait.
too much to ask for Hevrick 35 to talk like a normal person? I swear I can feel my brain starting to fry after listening to all that complicated stuff.
Don't worry. I think we're mostly done with him. Now all we have to do is rest up and wait.
All right, we do
Once
got
the Fall Knights is good to go again.
we do got to rest up and wait.
Right away.
But man, that was an interesting conversation because it was turning out that the only way to kill that Great Spirit is to kill Xion, and that's the thing that they don't want to do. So that got me wondering exactly how are we gonna first off, how the heck does how does the thing look, and also how the heck are we gonna actually win without killing Xion? So there's like a lot of question marks about that. But it was interesting to see that the hypothesis of Alphen being right in that.
Is the Renis Alma really our only hope against the Great Spirit? There has to be another way, right?
Xion's Fire Master Core was able to suppress astral energy to prevent it from gaining sentience, right? Couldn't we make use of that somehow?
I'm not sure. In small doses, maybe. And with the amount of energy we're talking about here.
Back in Calaglia, the Blazing Sword was able to take in a whole spirit vessel's worth of energy. If it has the capacity to manage that, it can do this, right?
Except after it absorbed the energy, it ended up releasing it all moments later, remember? Let's not forget, it nearly killed you. Besides, this is the Great Spirit we're talking about, not a paltry vessel. Even if I could use the Master Core, your body wouldn't be able to take the strain of channeling that much energy.
Hevrick 35 didn't mention it, and it did not seem the type to skimp on details. So assuming it's even possible, the chances are slim to none.
You're probably right.
Yeah, they still gotta figure stuff out. Alright. We gotta wait. I'll take some time to completely repair your starship. I suggest that you all get some rest in the interim. Alright, so we're gonna rest up and we're just gonna wait for the starship to be fine. And then we're gonna be going to this planet called Rena. And what is happening here?
You still thinking about what the scientists told us? About where Renans really come from?
I am, but not for myself.
You're worried about the future of the Renan people.
The fact that our people have been the same this whole time will only give the Danans further reason to resent us.
But you still intend to confront this truth head on, don't you?
Well, I did declare that I would live my life for the living, and not the dead. Even as I dream of retirement, I shall remain dedicated to the cause.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever heard you criticize or reproach us Renans even once.
I'm no saint. I have skeletons in my closet too. There was definitely a time when I hated Renans for who they were. I hated them just for being Renan. But you changed that, Dohalim. You gave me an opportunity to see them in a different light. Thanks to your reforms, we were able to stand next to Renans not as slaves, but as equals for the first time in our lives. Of course, I'm sure there were some Renans who still hated us on the inside. But we knew that not all of you were like that. There were those of you who were good, and that was a start. When it comes down to it, Renans are just people. They can be good or bad, just like Danans.
That is, in essence, the heart of your approach, isn't it? That we're all people.
Yeah, it is. When you can pull someone aside and talk to them one-on-one, then you have the chance to come to an understanding. But as soon as you stereotype, that chance goes away, and you stop thinking of them as people that you can relate to.
I understand what you're saying, but we're talking about massive numbers of Renans and Danans alike. Realistically speaking, surely they won't all be able to get along.
Even if we end up butting heads with one person, maybe we'll find better luck among their friends. If we can build a society that works like that, that'll be something worth nurturing and protecting.
So you wish for people to form real bonds and do away with the hierarchy outright? To deal with one another as humans, and nothing more? That's the ideal future you hope to see when this is all over?
Yes, I do. I think it would make for a fine tribute to my brother's legacy. Though, that said, I would be doing it for the people of the future first and foremost. Do you still plan to return to Lenegis when this is over?
Indeed I do. I don't know whether I'll be able to reside in Lenegis proper, however. My first order of business may be to find somewhere to live.
You'll always have a home in Menancia, you know.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna
As
end
I
together.
shall ever keep in mind.
Well, if you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to come get me. I'll always be there for you, Doe.
Did you just... Never mind. Thank you, Kisara. I appreciate your patience as I work all this out.
Don't even mention it. And really, when you think about it, now that we know the two of us aren't so different after all, don't you think that brings down a barrier that used to be between us?
You know, I hadn't actually thought of it that way before. But I do like the sound of it.
Yeah, I think I do too.
All right, the stare down is over finally. But yeah, wow. Whoa. We got more?
Hey, why'd you call me here? Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Well, if everything we've heard about the Great Spirit is true, then we're getting close to our final battle. So I wanted to apologize while I can.
Apologize? For what?
I was being real stupid before, about whether Dana's will had been controlling us and all that. I get why you're angry now. Anybody would be if something they trusted was being questioned. So, I'm sorry, Rinwell. Really. I should have kept my mouth shut.
No, Law. Honestly, I think you might have been onto something. Of course you were worried. Who wouldn't be if they found out there might be some invisible force pulling our strings this whole time?
Is it? Is it Grito?
But you really trust Dana's will, don't you? Is it because you can sense it a lot more than the rest of us? Because you can understand it?
Yeah, I think that might be part of it. But I think I also want to believe it's good.
Believe?
Remember how I used to really resent coming from a family of mages?
Yeah, of course. Because you were always on the run and
Yeah,
had
please
to
do.
live in hiding.
When we rescued Zephyr and I finally decided to come along with you all, something changed inside me. It was the first time I felt like my powers had any meaning, even if that meaning was only helping you guys fight. Then, when I felt Dana's will, I was overwhelmed by how vast and warm it was. It made me want to believe my powers were made to connect with it. It made me believe I had a bigger purpose.
So that's why you hope it doesn't turn out to be bad. You almost need it to be kind.
Yeah.
Well, alright. Then I promise I'll lay off bad-mouthing it.
You will?
There's no way for me to know for sure one way or the other, right? But you trust it, Rinwell, and that's enough for me. So I'll trust it because you do.
Remember what I said about neither planet's great spirit reaching us here?
Yeah?
That's not quite true. I can feel just a little bit of Rena's inside you and everyone else.
What?
I sensed it when we first got here. It's a really small amount, so it doesn't feel like it has a will of its own. But I think that's how Dana's energy probably is too.
It
So
is?
you're saying there's a little bit of Dana's will inside each of us?
Wow.
In a way, doesn't that mean we're all Dana's will?
What?
Well, like you said, unless Dana's energy comes together, it has no will. So if we all have a little bit of Dana's astral energy inside us,
Yeah. Maybe.
Heverick 35 might know the answer. But, you know what? I don't need to ask it. My will is my own. I fight for who I want to fight for. That's who I am now. Who I've become. So thanks, Rinwell, for sharing that with me.
Ah.
To be honest, the only reason I was suspicious of Dana's will, well, I mean, it mostly was... I feel like you and I had grown apart lately, and I was worried it was because...
Huh?
Never mind. Nothing. Just forget about it.
Huh? No. What were you saying?
Saying? I don't remember
Come
saying
on.
anything.
Now you won't tell me what you were
No,
thinking?
that's not what I'm saying.
Then spit it out already.
Okay. So he's named after, he's voiced after like two main characters, two main protagonists. Oh, what is this?
You sure you don't want to get some rest?
Of course, these two will talk.
I can't. I've got too much on my mind. Especially knowing how close our last battle is. How are you doing, Shion?
Same as you, still trying to absorb everything.
Remember when it was so simple? We were only fighting all the lords on Dana? Although that feels like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
Ages and ages ago. Everything that's happened since we first met. So many fights, so much chaos, so many wonderful people.
If I hadn't run into you that day, well, I wouldn't have met all of you. I never would have held the blazing sword or looked for something more. I wouldn't have my memories back. I'd still be a faceless slave, like as not long dead.
Hey, Alphen. I want you to promise me something.
Yeah?
If we can't find the Renis Alma, there's something I want you to do. Like Heverick 35 said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is to go after both the main body in Rena and the thorns in me. I need you to promise me, Alphen, that if for some reason we can't get the Renis Alma back, you'll use the blazing sword to destroy the Great Spirit, and me along with it.
Huh?
It's true the blazing sword may not have the strength of the Renis Alma. But it's taken us this far. It's slain lords and beasts. At the very least, it has to be worth a try.
You can't be serious. Have you forgotten everything that
Listen,
we've...
the Great Spirit isn't just our problem. It's a threat to our entire world. Renans and Danans alike. We don't know what's going to happen when we face it, but we need to be prepared for anything. We can't second-guess ourselves when the time comes. I promise you, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm prepared to fight with absolutely everything I've got. But if it comes down to it, I need you to be prepared too.
Yeah, that's a story rather.
Okay. But you should know that I'm not going to give up on you, Shion. I'm going to fight this until the very end. I hope you can forgive me for that.
Alphen. Okay, I understand. And I'll forgive you.
Thank you, Shion.
So it's a promise then?
Yeah, it's a promise.
I remember how I felt the first time you touched me. My thorns made any contact a mistake no one would ever make twice. After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. In my entire life, I never had someone willingly reach out to me. But when you reached out to me and gently took my hand, you didn't react at all. It was so easy for you. I don't have words for the shock I felt in that moment.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back then.
Even once you could, though, you still chose to keep reaching out to me. And when you did, I felt this warmth that I had never known before. But still, I hate having to see you suffer through it every time you do.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer.
You think so?
I do, because Shion,
No. You can tell me once my thorns are gone. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So that thing back there is basically Rena. It's connected to like the Earth. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Ace?
Everybody get enough rest? We ready for this?
Yeah, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. Can't stand around waiting all day.
Our task is relatively straightforward. We need only descend down to Rena, defeat the Great Spirit, and restore stability to both worlds.
We're fighting for a new future for both Dana and Rena.
Right. We've come this far. We will save our worlds. That's a promise.
Then let's go, everybody. We've got one last wall to tear down.
Repairs on your starship are complete. Everything is in working order.
Is that you, Hevrek 35? You can see us from where you are?
I can. I can see anywhere within the bounds of Dake Faisal.
Sounds like someone's a peeping Tom.
Maybe we should give Hevrek 35 a break. It has been stuck in this tiny facility for a very, very long time.
I have unlocked all functions on your starship. You can now make use of its warp drive.
Warp drive? Wait, you mean like what the Red Women used on us? What brought us here?
It's possible that the Red Women may have found a way to activate it on the starship. They are Helganquil, after all.
Using the warp drive, you should be able to breach Rena's atmosphere without being detected.
Wait, should?
You'll need to be careful. Due to the force field surrounding Rena, the ship will be unable to go any further than the surface of the planet.
So, once we reach the shell, it appears we'll have to infiltrate the core by foot. Understood.
We gotta go all the way down just walking?
Will all the Helganquil go back to normal once we defeat the Great Spirit? I have a strange feeling we're going to have to fight them before this is all over.
The extinction of my people is inevitable at this stage. As such, it would be illogical to risk the success of the mission in a vain attempt to save my kind.
We understand.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit? Everything it says seems to be about what's illogical.
Well, come on, Doe.
Hold up, did you just...
You heard the lady. Get going.
I
Okay.
have one last question.
What does Doe have to do with it?
As Sovereign, your identification number indicates that you are well past your predicted life expectancy. Similarly, the Maiden lacks any identification number, as her function should have been rendered unnecessary. Despite this, the two of you continue to exist. Why?
In other words, he's supposed to be dead.
We exist because others have entrusted this to us. Over the years, many people have come together and sworn to see this through to the end.
You mean it is because of multiple chance interactions? The likelihood of such events is statistically improbable. Why have you two continued to persist under these conditions?
Hey, Ray.
It's hard to explain. To be honest, I don't think it's something an observer could understand. All right, time to get back on the Fall Knights.
Okay, we do need to get back to Rena, but I'm also going to read the chat really quick. So, Ace is saying, not much. Just popped in after eating a slice of pizza. So you're really going to make me jealous of that? Really? Like, you know how much I love it, cheese. But, man, you had to remind me of pizza right now. Hey, Ray, welcome to the stream. And going back to Charles. Well, Spaghetti. I'm going to call you Spaghetti. Going back to Spaghetti, I mean, oh, by the way, when I'm talking about Spaghetti, I'm not talking about the food. I'm talking about a person. I do get the main character vibes from Law. So it is interesting to see that he is actually named after, no, he's voiced after like a guy that does two main characters voices. Like one is Corito and the other is Aaron Jaeger. So I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm Hey, listen. I don't mean to. I'm not doxing you, all right? Calm down. So he does give me main character vibes. I mean, in fact, what's his name? Alphen seems like a very quiet individual, sort of like, you know, he just does everything right. But whereas Law is just more of those guys that want to hear anything. They just want to punch people, and that's why he's a puncher. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if that's the reason, but you know, it sounds like it. Anyways, we got to get to Rena to do this final battle. But yeah, we have a lot of story going on. Like, what I really like about this game is how attached you actually get to the characters, because of how much story they have with one another. But the true story right now is Xion gonna stay alive or not? Is she gonna be like dead in the end? Because the only way to kill this great spirit is sacrificing her. But I'm not sure if there's gonna be some sort of miracle that's gonna happen that's gonna make it seem not necessary. So we're gonna find out. It's fine. I used my personal account. I did my. Oh yeah, you did. But you know, Charles is a very common name. You remember Charlie Brown? All right, so we are gonna go to Rena.
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to Rena.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
I want to see that warp drive. Is this anime? Cousin? No. Ooh, look at the light. Dude, I'm not able to tell if this is the anime because it's not. It's the game one. Man, what a place! All white. Everything is white. Is that like that water of people?
There's
Like,
nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is dead.
Then this must be the hollowing.
yeah.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is that stuff?
Yep. It's the dead bodies.
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
This is an ocean made out of
This is
people.
what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy, it went after Dana.
So arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, Rena was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains to this day. A world of death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive.
It's the end of the world.
It looks like we can climb down from there.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
You gotta stop seeing Kirito, by the way. You know the funny thing is though, I kind of knew about this a while ago though. It's not even a spoiler for me, but I heard Kirito and Asuna are actually gonna make a cameo in this game. So
this is Rena.
if they use the voice actors for them, that's probably why. I'm not sure, but who's the Asuna? Like, is she like in this cast?
This is where everything began.
I'm gonna laugh if Asuna is basically Law and Renwell, because apparently they are like a romantic couple in this one.
Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate, ever.
Alright, so hold on, let me see if this is important. Well, nothing's happening
A
yet.
hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see. What do you think would happen if we fell in?
What do you mean, what would happen? You'd drown, wouldn't you?
Is this Asuna?
Come to think of it, I don't believe
Oh,
I've heard of
she's not-
someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like the glory of being the first?
No, I'll pass.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb the dead slumber just to satisfy your curiosity, Law?
No, because I said I passed.
Ah,
Taking
okay.
an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are. This place deserves our respect.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the end of this one for a while.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something.
Yeah, that was just filler. The challenge of the lifetime.
So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renaissance using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength, it's that it's sentient too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case,
Huh.
it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
we might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot. Time to buckle up.
Yeah, buckle up with your seat.
Question for you.
Alright, I'm done with your question. Alright, we are done with talking now. We gotta fight. And man, I can't wait until we fight. I want to look at my skill panel and I want to see if there's any other stuff I can get. I mean, and ooh, what is the deepen Elfin's bond with a fellow party member? Oh, yeah, this is the only one I don't got, and I need to deepen a bond with my fellow team member. But you know, it doesn't matter if I don't do it because I got basically all the powers I want with Elfin, and I've been running. I've been actually what was that? Yo, what is this? That purple thing in the back. No run. That's pretty cool. But yeah, my team is as powerful as they can be. I mean, they'll be more powerful eventually. It doesn't matter. But they're as powerful as they can be at the moment. Let's see what is up ahead. I want to fight this Great Spirit. I doubt we're going to be fighting this Great Spirit right away, though.
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Retirement plan?
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen.
I get that you're...
Alright, this is probably like, I mean, it's probably important, whatever, but like, it's not, well, it's not important. Yeah, this is filler. Sending her...
You know, guys, when you think about it...
You know, when you think about it, you need to shut up. Ooh. Ooh! Yeah,
Helganquil.
fight time.
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
No.
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being
I
controlled.
am, bro.
In that case, we've got no choice.
I wanna eat these guys for lunch right now. Let's go.
I knew there was something off here.
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Alright, so they're gonna use their spells. They're gonna get canceled. I'm gonna fight this guy right now, or woman, whatever you call it. Oh man.
Now you see what I can do.
Break that shield if it has any. Man, their defense is high as heck. Alright. Oh, that should have started the thing. Oh, nice. Alright, we're gonna do this strike attack, or boost attack. I don't care what we do.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together. Astral.
Alright, that's that.
Say no more.
I'll heal you all.
You're mine.
I'm actually hurt.
Great healing storm.
Oh yes, I'm getting healed.
I can carve through walls.
Strike attack.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Alright, do we got any more robots?
Alphen.
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Dahnan slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I
Man,
wonder if
this
we're
guy
going
cares
to
so
get
much.
attacked again.
Oh, we got 125 SP, and look at that. No SP, but look at that XP. Alright, now we get to fight a bunch of guys. Alright.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil. seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegus, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for?
All right, we're gonna fight now. All right, we gotta destroy these. All right, they're going back too. I'm gonna slow them down. And use my attack. Get that strike attack up a little bit. I'm gonna make you stay down for a bit and hit you with the combos there.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Oh, now I'm real mad.
I'm not done.
Oh, this guy's always mad.
I never miss.
All right, the strike meter is building. It's almost full. There you go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself.
Bam.
With your flames and my technique.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Let's see what this is. Okay, it's grape gel. That's gonna be good for SP. I mean, whatever you call that other thing. But it don't matter. We're just going straight in. Now
Is
this.
this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator.
Oh,
That
yeah.
apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
Oh, there it is. Alright, this is the elevator. So we're gonna go to the upper level 2. Let's see what else we got here. Enemies.
Where did they come from?
Less worry, more
Enemies in the elevator. Who would have thought? But they look cool though. They got this nice flamey design. I'm assuming that red stuff is the flame.
Then we'll take them down.
I hate bees, by the way.
You see what happened there is you
I can't do anything about them because Cheon's boost attack is not ready yet. Imagine using thunder in water. Bam, bam.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Oh, there's like more Zugals every time. Okay. They really want us to fight all these guys. Alright, since her thing is back, I'm gonna make these flying guys slow down.
Reinforcements?
Oh my god.
Hear my call. Lightning orb.
I'm gonna use my power just to get this bird down. There you go. And why am I focused on the other thing? There you go. I'm gonna focus all my energy on this bird. Oh, what level are you, man? Oh, 52. No wonder. I'm like level. Wait, what am I? I could check probably in a second after I take her. I like this move though. Bam! Punch him. We got what? Gargoyles now too? No, I'm gonna focus on that other bird. I'm gonna use this power and get a bunch of them in the heart.
I can't imagine what we do without you, Manuel. Who, me?
All right, use your power.
Don't you think?
Get them from
You're a
from
lifesaver.
the sky too now.
Demon descend! Flashing fang!
Bam! Yo, this elevator is kind of taking a long time, isn't it? Like more and more enemies are coming in. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to stay in the air because those guys are in the air. I'm gonna use my power just to get one of them down. Actually, I got both of them now. Oh, ooh.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little thing helps, right? Indeed it does.
I'll crush you!
Gonna use the mythic art.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
That's the end of that. Well,
Am I on a roll or
whew.
what?
Well,
Fought a
look
lot of
who's in
enemies and we
bright
got a lot of
shiny
stuff.
mood.
Even in such a harsh environment as this.
Just to go to the
there are
second floor,
still
we did all
creatures
that.
here?
You think they're native to Rena?
Oh, hold on.
could they
Before I
be
go forward,
Zulus
let me look
somehow?
around. Oh, look at
Whatever
that.
they are, they're dangerous.
That's planet Earth right
Watch
there.
yourselves around them.
They don't call it Earth though in this game.
You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, and if we go down,
All right, what is this?
We haven't seen anyone here except.
I don't. Free will.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind con-
All right, we gotta deal with a bunch of bees. Oh yeah, perfect.
Airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Stupid bees. Go and make honey, man. Don't fight me. That was nice. That fireball was from Xion. Oh. I could literally spam this move in the air and stay in the air and like fly. Stay down.
Throw them away!
By the power of Dragon Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Let me show you what we're
Alright, we gotta deal with this one bug. Stay down, man. Stay down and die, please.
This one's got your name on it!
I like this too.
A chain between heaven and
What? You're not dead? Are you not dead, boy? Now die for good.
say no more. I still got a ways to go.
We got more enemies, huh? Alright. Skill panel 932. So my next stuff, increase the counter attack thing. I need to go into 1000. So I'm getting close to 1000. I'm not gonna buy this thing yet. I'm gonna be working on the most expensive one, which is these two right here. All right, dogs, let's fight.
Little help!
All right, they're gonna be playing the fast game, huh? I would like to get them all together somehow, like right now, and use it. All right, this boost attack is gonna slow them down. Now I can focus all my attack on these guys while they're slowed up.
Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. A whirling struggle.
Use the power.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Alright, this guy's dead. We're gonna deal with this guy.
Way to go!
I'll tear you apart! No escape!
If you wanna name a cool move, just name it Dragon. Something.
I'm pretty lucky.
There's a ladder here. Oh, there's a way I can go down. But there's a way I could go here too. But if I take the ladder, There's like a couple of other places that I can visit here. Okay, so I'm gonna probably visit this place just to see what it's about, and then after that I'm gonna take whatever way I can go down. Oh, hold on. Oh, so this is a place where I can fight a bunch of these guys. All right, so this is gonna be a tough fight because there's a big baddie over there, and my character's levels are 55, so they're not that big of a difference. So it's gonna be like a mini boss fight because they got their dog daddy here.
What is this? Hey, you okay?
All right, so my goal is first to take out the little one. The weakest one is actually this guy. I want to take out the weakest guy, and then I want to take care of the big boy. I'm focused on the right one, yeah.
Perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
This guy's running too much, but if they run too much, this is what you do. You slow them down. I don't care if you got thorns, man. I'm not trying to hurt you. Dog with horns. This should do it. He's almost dead. Alright, we got one of them. We got one of the small ones. Alright, now we gotta deal with the one that just keeps attacking for no reason.
You shouldn't have messed with me. Take this.
Oh. Nice. Who's using it? The big one? Okay. They look like new doggos. Yeah, they do. Alright, this guy's almost dead. Alright, he's dead. Now we gotta deal with him, and majority of his health is gone. Really, we gotta chip away for a few more. Alright, he's using a beam. I'm gonna use my power and bring him down. And he has a weak spot, so which one is it? Which one is it? I think it's that one. He must attack his weak spot. Actually, the one shinier looks weaker. Oh no. Oh. Alright, and the good thing is that I got Joe's power on this big dog, so he's not gonna run that fast. Alright, use your power. Use your power. Use your power. Use your power. He does it. Alright. And now I'm gonna use my power just to get him down again. Now this is where I can just go ham. That's the end of that. Alright.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
What is this? Inside vest.
This might be some decent equipment.
It is a decent equipment, but I want to see if who can wear it. It's definitely not. Oh, it's definitely him. Oh, this actually amplifies him, so we're gonna put that on.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Yes, I agree. Anything that makes the battles easier is always okay. Not saying that wasn't easy, but that was easy. Alright, I'm gonna save the game here because I mean that fight was not bad. Oh, big boy. What's over here? Nothing? Alright. We gotta deal with this big guy, huh? We'll do it. For him, there's no weak spot, so we gotta deal with him like... Oh, he is? What level are you? You're level 50. There we got you.
Be careful not to overdo it.
He's pretty simple. Just does a lot of those strikes, and then he dashes at you. Ooh. Oh god. I'm gonna get you down. I'm gonna get you to settle down right now. And my team is just gonna throw a bunch of beams at you, man. Searing Gale. Oh. Alright, I gotta remember when he does that rush. Oh no. I need healing, yes, thank you. Use your move for no reason. Use your move. Use your move. Let's slow him down actually. And that, now when he's gonna dash, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, like that. I should stop him. Alright, this is it. His health is actually almost dead. Almost down. Not dead. I'm gonna use my power, get him down on the floor again, and then go on all out attack. Just like that.
We're still standing. Barely.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans.
Alright, so there's something here.
What we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil.
I already have it, okay. Okay, so what? There was like multiple rooms here. Like, okay, so this one that we're gonna come up from this one to here. Yeah.
Perhaps the opposite.
The way you're going?
Given their situation.
You mean like how?
Oh, wait, hold on. It says pineapple something. Yeah. Restore 60%. Yeah. I'll just use one, and then I'll get whatever's inside of there.
Stuff with stone, while others rely
there you
on
go.
wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at
That's
it.
for CP.
I'll have to inquire with Hevrecht.
Which is useful for healing. We got a bunch of bees and the dog.
No choice.
Okay, well, what do I find more annoying? The bees or the dogs? I find both annoying actually. So you can decide. I'll go with the bee.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'll trip it up.
Use your punch. There you go.
Got your name on them. You're finished.
Oh, I got hit by that dog from the back, bro. That was lame.
I'll crush you.
Oh, what are you? A dog.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous.
Yeah, these things. Controller. I need something to charge with, and I got the charger by me. That's not gonna be a problem.
That wouldn't be a complaint, nope.
Come back, you dog. I'm gonna make it so you stay down. Alright, we gotta deal with the bee. Gonna deal with the bee. Hey.
You want Grandmaster Kisar for that.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Getting my charge. Actually, this is a good time to look at my skill panel as well. Alright, we're reaching 1,000. Hold on. Alright, there you go. I got my charger in. Alright. We got more enemies, huh? Before I go there, I'm gonna get this thing. That's a lot of gel that we're gonna need. That's the wrong way. This is the right way. Oh, these guys. Okay.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll take you all off. Here I come.
Now you see what I can do. Now I'm in the groove. I'm on it. Come and get it.
The water is clear. Glacial spear. Do it. Astral energy.
Yeah, this guy's down.
Well done.
Oh, he's not down. Oh, he's down now. Oh wait, he was down. Okay, whatever, man. Like,
Together,
whatever.
that wasn't even a problem.
It's a lot of XP. Oh, big dude blocking the way, huh? I fought this guy a lot of times already. What's over here? There's a big thorn. I could use my blazing sword for this.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way.
A holy clock. Okay, so that is for a Rinwell, I believe.
Want some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Okay, now we got to deal with this big fish. Level 50. Yeah, we got it. This thing loves to disappear though. It's actually fairly annoying.
It can hide it.
Yeah, like that.
Amazing.
Alright. Use your power. Slow it down. And it throws acid at you. There's no weak spot to it, so we gotta just go all out. In fact, I'm gonna use my power just to get it down. And go all out attack like that. I was like excited God's trying to do all that. Alright, I'm gonna throw my beam. Using a bunch of my health. Ooh, that was good dodge.
Time to let it rip.
Nice.
Healing is what my art do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. I'll stop its charge.
Oh my god. Ah! I messed up. I was trying to go for my mythic art, but I messed up. Why am I going for the attack when I'm dizzy? Oh my god. I'm being dizzy. Alright, let's get this guy down, I guess. Break the armor. If it has any, it doesn't. Oh my god. No! Ah!
Stay away from my friends.
Oh, Law's down. He's almost dead. He's dead.
Say no more.
Bam. I better get good chunk of stuff.
Remember to tell me if you need.
Hey, that's it?
I
Okay.
expect you'll
Alright, I'm gonna recover all HP.
be in high demand if that's the case.
Gotta do more fights.
Ow! Hey, when did I get so popular?
So it's a mix of bees and dogs. Oh.
These things really get on my nerves.
I'm gonna use my mythic art. I missed out on it like a couple of times.
Inferno!
I'm gonna use my power on this dog.
We got the advantage.
Good. We just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it.
Break it.
No escape! Dragon form!
fist has got your name on him.
I don't know if that's our win or their win.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Searing Gale!
That was beautiful, actually. I like that.
Illuminate the dark. I'm going to need to use all the power of healing our
Alright, we got that beat down. We gotta take the dog down now. And he's dodging everything, so we're gonna slow him down. And destroy him. Oh, we gotta deal with the big boy now. I'm gonna see if what that is over there first. Then I'm gonna deal with the big dog. I like doing these mini boss fights. Oh, heavy. I just want to grab his tail.
out of our way.
Alright. Yeah, we'll focus on the right thing. Oh no. Did it work? It worked. Thought I missed it.
Yes, ma'am. I'll tear you apart. I'll finish you here and now.
Looks like you got this one covered.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Alright, we're gonna slow him down. There you go. Because this guy loves to jump around a lot, which I don't like.
Fist has got your name on him.
That was a perfect fireball.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
I'll pick you up.
Here I come!
It's almost done.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer, holy land.
Be still! Point blank!
Wailing banshee of lightning.
Ignite!
I'm gonna do it from the air, yeah? I'm gonna get you down from the air. This is it. I'm gonna go with fire. Oh. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing some beam. He's down.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think I'm getting stronger.
That gave us good stuff. Yeah, leveling wise, yeah, 55. We're like middle of 55. Ooh, we gotta beat these guys down. All right, I'm gonna save the game again. It seems like we are getting a little further. And I just want to see something. I mean, we could travel around. All right. Oh, so we could do some of the side quests there. We could travel anywhere we want, actually. Oh, there's a mission I could do from here. All right, before I go out somewhere, I want to make sure that first I can actually go in and out of here. Cause I came this far. I don't want to lose all my progress. Cause I could do some side missions.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. I can carve through armor.
Dance in the wind.
We turn the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Because before the final battle, I want to be as powerful as possible. I want to feel like I am actually in this game.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little astral energy.
Say no more.
How's that?
I can feel my precision improving.
There isn't anything else I can get from here. Yeah, manhandle to the boss. Yeah, exactly. Alright, is this like a place I can actually... Oh, okay, so this is how big this place is? Okay. So the only place I can fast travel is the surface, which is not good enough for me, because I came this far. I need to be able to fast travel around here before I can go and do my side mission. Oh, and look at that. There's a big bossy thing ready. Oh, before I get to him, gonna use blazing sword for here. Hopefully it's for Elf. Like weapon I got. The lucky bangle.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Alright, let's deal with this thing. It must have a weakness. It does. The head, I think, right? Oh, it doesn't have a weakness. What level are you? You're level 50. Leveling wise, I'm over leveled, which is good. It's gonna be the same idea as I did dealt with the last one. I'm just gonna keep it down and just knock it out. When it rushes, we gotta use. We gotta use the Kisara's power.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Here, let me help. Raging flame! So much for sitting this fight out.
I was just testing that out.
No, try harder! My turn!
Alright. He tried to slash me, I dodged it. Is he gonna rush? No, he's not gonna rush. Use the power. Use the power for no reason. Oh, no, he's rushing. He's gonna be stopped now.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Here I go. I'm on it. Talon hurricane! I'm going to use all the power. Watch this. Do it.
Wait.
Light burst forth.
There you go.
I felt better, that's for sure.
That was a big baddie we took out. There's nothing here. There's a bunch. Oh, there's like these guys here. Wow.
Gotta break through. Come and face me.
Gonna use my power. Get them down a little bit.
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
Use the power to break the armor. This should be it for one of them. And we gotta deal with this guy, girl, or thing. Bam. Last one.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Perfect.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
I don't know what that means, but sure. Oh, look at that. That's
We seem to have come across something.
They're surrounding us.
a shiny one. Must give us a lot of XP. Alright. Here's my power. I wanna take out the shiny one. Cause shiny. We're gonna break that armor or whatever it has. I just don't want to stop attacking it. I just want to kill it. No, it's shiny. Oh, why did it jump?
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Come on. He's almost dead. I wanna actually do something like this. I'm gonna use a majority of my power and then throw this and hit a lot of them. Ooh, that was actually a good shot. That hit a bunch of them. Ow. Oh, how much is that? I need help! Well. Yes, I'm getting revived.
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Alright, we went.
Wow, look what I just found.
Yeah. Okay, so we got this red thingy. Oh my, there's another beast. Okay, dope. What is this? Oh, penetration. Yeah, definitely elephant. Oh my god, there's like 2 of them? Alright, we can beat them one at a time, which is good.
I'll crush you!
I love when this guy does that. It is a little hard. I mean, it's not that hard for me right now because I think one of the reasons I screwed up last time is because I used my health for my attack. Because the Alphin's move, like if I use the red one, oh man, that thing is getting cornered here. I was about to say, my team makes me feel so proud. Like his fire powers can drain his health. Oh, I gotta dodge that. Like this one right here. See? It takes out my health. Ooh. Now with this move, I'm gonna get him down on the floor and attack him with a lot of things. Use your punch.
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire. By the power of
He looks so cool when he does one. What level are you? Oh, 50. Still, man, you're taking a lot to beat. Oh, he's using spell. Yeah. It was using some sort of spell, so I stopped it with my Renwell power. I think they should do it. Probably. No. Now we'll do it.
Say no more. We won.
We gotta deal with this guy too.
out of our way.
Oh, doing a beam right away.
I don't feel like my usual self.
Are you alright? Let me handle this one.
Alright.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Alright, we got him. I thought we got him down. Oh, stay in one place, man. Oh, I'm gonna make it stay in one place. Yeah, this guy is level 53. No wonder he's stronger. Dying slowly. Use your power too. I'm just gonna use all of their boost attack. This should get him down on the floor.
These fists have got your name on them. I'm on energy. Score, struck. Water, hear my call. Dragon swarm. Be still. Roll now. Coral blade. Dragon swarm. Dazzle. Void blast. Eat that. You're mine.
He's almost dead. Ooh. He's jumping around like a bunny. Chill for a sec. But yeah, get punched in the... God, man. I'm gonna use my power just to get him down on the floor. And now attack him. And this should be pretty close to finishing him. Alright, this is it. Oh! Hey, that's it.
Stop your movement. And I'll stop your life.
It was a close thing.
Indeed it was. Wow, so we just went from here to here, but we fought like multiple bosses. Jeez. But we still gotta get to here. And there's like a couple other doors here. I expect more. They're gonna go all out. Oh yeah, see? Another dog. But before I go there. A rare plate. This kind of looks like something for Kisara, which it is.
They'll make us even more formidable.
Or we gotta deal with this guy again. Same level, 53.
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us.
Alright. We gotta slow him down. Alright. Alright, this should do it. It's not gonna kill him, but my arc. Alright, I'm gonna use my power just to get him down. Like that, yeah. Which is pretty good, man. Like, stuff has been happening in very good time in this fight. He's not that fast anymore because he's slowed down now.
Now I'm real mad.
But I'm gonna see if he can do it. I wonder what I did.
In a bind.
Yeah. Does not like staying in one place. Ooh. Punch him! Use your shield! Thank. Hey, being dizzy. Thank you. Looking like a Cerebus. He's only missing one head. Yeah, he is. Hey, Say, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm gonna use my power. Get him down in the floor. Oh, God. Stone shock. Nice.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
He's almost dead. There you go.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
He's down.
Step back. This
What else we gotta deal with, man? Like, okay, so we're here. Most likely there's gonna be enemies in this area, like small ones. And then there's probably gonna be a big one right here. And this is where I'm probably gonna have to use Elfin's power, so that way I can grab something for my weaponry.
one's all law.
That's at least what I think will happen. Oh, pixie crystal. I never had that. Oh, actually, whoa. There's a boss here. A mini boss.
I won't forgive you.
Thankfully, this guy is a bit simpler.
Now you see what I can now in the groove. Take this. Time to cross blade.
Oh, he needs to slow down. Use the power.
It looks like you got this one covered.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna use that. Alright, he's running. Use the power. There you go. Because he was running, I used the shield, got him down on the floor, and just went for the attack. I'm gonna use my power again. Just get him down. Ooh. Can mythic art. Yeah, perfect. Hopefully he still stays down after. Oh, he isn't. That's alright though. His health is chipping away a lot. Alright, he's charging. Oh, Renwell is down. Dang. Use your shield for no reason. Oh. Alright, we dodged his flashes. We're gonna go for his attack. Alright, this should do it. Oh, gotta poke him. There you go.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Oh yeah, of course there's another baddie, but this one is gonna be a little tougher because they also got those human things here. Alright, so we're gonna have to destroy them. Before we do that, wait. Okay, if I want to get that red thing, I have to destroy these guys. Wow. I'm gonna use my power and get them down. Technically, I should be going for the bees because they're smaller. I think I will go for the bees. I'm gonna go for the bees. Use your power to get the bees down. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Ah! Heal me! Heal me, losers. Thank you. I didn't want to die to these bees. Kill him. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna use my power to get this guy down. The only reason I'm going after him right now is because he's in my way. So I'm just gonna do as many attacks as I can on him. Alright, we got gonna still focus on the bee. This bee is almost dead. There you go. Nice. Alright, next is the next bee. Wait, where's the next bee? It's gone. Alright, dodge that slash. Alright, nice. I'm gonna use this mythic power. Tenebrous Claw! Use the power. I'm just gonna spam these boost attacks. We got him. I was just like looking at some of the buttons I was trying.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Who's this for? Elemental Cape. Where wears a cape? Oh. Oh, him, yeah. Alright, we gotta be ready for the next fight, which is against these guys. Basically, all of them are kind of like mini bosses. It doesn't matter what I go for first. I think I go for him. I actually decided to not do that. I'm gonna go for a human shape. Red woman. Cause they look annoying. Ow. I got tongue whipped. Oh no, watch out for that. Our law's down. Alright. Okay, we killed one. We gotta deal with another one. Gotta make sure I don't die. Alright. Now we deal with this. I'm gonna use all of the powers. Nice.
Coming through. Scarlet Inferno.
Alright, I gotta remove one move. Instead of Thunderous Devastation, I gotta bring back whatever I had before. Okay, what? Luna Tango? No. Honestly, at this point, I think. I think it was this one.
Let me help. Slot. First aid. Dragon Swarm.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna hit my move, get him down, and then go for the attack.
Now I'm real mad.
He's almost dead.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
The waters of creation.
I owe you one. Try harder! No, you can't!
You need to calm down, buddy.
Shouldn't have done that.
I don't know if it was too late. Yeah, it wasn't. Alright, he's done.
Say no more.
Bam. Perfect.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be
Elfin leveled
in
up.
this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Alright. It looks like we're about to get into a boss fight, but I'm not sure if it's the final boss fight. I'm not sure if it's the final boss fight, and I'm not sure if I can run away from here. There's no. Alright, so I don't think it's gonna be a final boss fight, but we're gonna get into a boss fight. I know that. Before we do, I'm gonna look in the skill panel. Okay, so I got a lot of things I can do. Increase counterattack, critical hit, increase boost gag from enemy down. I want to do that. Now I gotta save up to get 1,200 more, and we are good. All right, guys. Before I get into the boss fight, I'm gonna save the game really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right. Let's continue. Okay, so most likely it's gonna be a boss fight, but I don't think it's gonna be the final one. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make sure, because I did all these fights, I'm gonna make sure my other characters have ways to get their stuff. So I haven't unlocked this yet because I don't got the ultimate ingredient, and forge the mystic crest, don't got that yet. Okay, so what is important? CP restore restoration when full. So when I eat, my CP will restore. Restore. What else? Nah, it's not that important. But you know what? That does get her defense boost up by 40. That's alright. I think I'm done with that. Alright, law. There's a lot of stuff I could get law done with. Subquest, mixed feelings. Alright, so a couple of subquests that are probably available now that I could do and get these two things. So right now, what is important is that increase awakening attack. Yeah, there you go. That's gonna get him elemental attack. He doesn't have one, but still. Increased boost attack. I think he does have elemental. Alright. Boost strike damage or increase counter attack. There you go. Alright. This is another character I use a lot. So weak point. Increase weak point damage. Increase species at start. Over the limited extension. That's good. Alright. These two I don't really always use. But a lot of these boss fish, yeah. I'm good. I'm gonna save the game that did all that, and from there on we're ready to face this boss.
What do you think this place was for?
Bodies, bunch of bodies.
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No, they appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
I actually am.
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedure somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
Alright, so that's okay, so I gotta move forward to do the boss fight. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I am like nearly nearly the end of the game. So I mean, if you want to look at hours, how many hours I spent, I can show you that right now. Probably I can show you that right now actually when I go into play record. So yeah, about it's been 65 minutes I've had playing this game. Well, I got over 1,000 battles then. Yeah, that's all the information right there. But we still got a few more to do. Definitely we can't leave without a fight. 65 minutes? That's your whole life. Oh my, a dragon? What is it? A bunch of faces on it. Oh, that's a human.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge slumbering beasts lately?
Ugh. That looks like a bunch of humans fused together.
Damn sure! Watch yourself.
Alright, whatever you
Pressure off when it
actually
comes to
face.
this thing.
Alright, what's the weak spot? There's no weak spot.
Its head is the weak point. We need to bring it down somehow.
Ah, so the head is the weak point. They're telling me stuff I already know. That I am hitting in the middle. Let's use the power. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, that didn't do it. There you go. It's not now. Alright, we gotta attack the head. Yeah, it's definitely doing a lot of damage right now. So we gotta keep attacking it to make it go down. Look, I'm the dragon with the faces. Yeah, you have a lot of faces actually. Oh, it's jumping. Where are you going? Oh! I dodged it?
I'll crush you!
Yeah, use your mythic art.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Alright, it's jumping again. Oh, that still hurt me? Alright. It hit you in the head. Oh, not hitting the head. Ow! Ow, relax, bro. Let me move. Heal me. Yes. Alright. Perfect. It's not dead yet. It should be enough to get it down, right? What? Oh, yeah, finally. We are doing good here. It is losing a lot of health. What is he doing? Dude, use your power. Use your power. And you use your power, why not?
So much for sitting this fight out. That wouldn't be a control. Nope, that is silly.
Gonna use my power. Hopefully it works. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I'm almost dead. Heal me. Oh, yeah. Another circle.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Oh, shit. I'm all dead.
I'll do better.
Yo, it got powerful somehow. Now, whatever hits it doing. Oh, what level are you? 55. Don't warn. Heal me. Oh. Oh, it's doing a big one. Alright, gotta be careful here. Because they get powerful in the end. What is this? Yo! Use the power. Alright, Brindwall is down. I'm gonna use my power. And I'm almost dead. Alright, we gotta heal up. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm in 1% left. Heal me! Loser, heal me! Thank God. Alright, I don't like what he's doing right now. I'm gonna stay away. Throw that, yeah. Alright, that power should be good.
It's about to strike.
Almost dead. Come on.
This one's mine.
Destroy it. Alright, that's it. There should be it.
Kisara frozen.
Hammer.
Yeah. Use a hammer on those faces.
The hell was that thing?
Looked ugly.
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome.
That is.
How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Domrium's suggestion,
Alright.
I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I
We
assure you
beat the
all
boss.
that was merely
But is there fast travel?
stating the possibility.
I'm gonna look around here just to see if there's any box I need to get. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a box. Pineapple gel, yeah. I like it. Alright, what about here? Okay, 0 point, I'm going that way. We're gonna probably take an elevator. No, we're gonna...
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
No, that wasn't the end boss.
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
Oh well. Alright, let's take this. No, that's not the final boss. I knew it wasn't the final boss. I thought it would. I thought we would be there, but no. There's more fights. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't. I mean, plus, like, it's not only that it didn't look hard enough. It didn't look over the top. Because after what I fought, what is this? It shows a full map of Rena with your current location. You're coming to the. You are on a course at the center. This must mean to lead to the flower Rena. But like, usually the final boss is gonna be over the top, especially after all I faced. Okay, what is
We're
this?
back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Oh, nice. All right, so we got fast travel point here. Okay, this is what I needed. I needed a fast travel point. So we got a fast travel point because we went all that far. That far. So now what I want to do is I want to actually see if I can do some of these side missions because I want to get rid of them before I try to finish the game. Because some of these side missions will be important for SP purposes and also
Finally.
unlocking some character
If
stuff.
only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
And there's a way I can, and not only that, I can actually rest up here. There's like a hint.
Yes! Excuse me!
And like I said, like I won't
Really
really,
now?
I won't really need to read any of this
I
stuff.
see.
Just as I mentioned.
Very nice.
Tissue sample. All right, what is the issue? What is the tissue? What is the, whatever.
Darling, the
Defeat
line
6
of
armed
researchers is
giant.
getting longer.
Defeat 6 armed giant in Rena. 6-armed giant in Rena. Oh, all right. So in Rena, there's a giant. Oh, it's in here actually. That's where the giant is. It's in the upper level third. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So the giant is right here. This is where the giant is. All right. What reward do I get if I do it? No, it's not an artifact. We're gonna look in activity record, and we're gonna. No, that's the main mission. This is the one. So we get 455 SP, which is nice. And look at that guild. We get a lot. All right. All right. That's one side quest. What about the other ones? There's one in Miguel. Yeah, I want to get all these side quests so that way I can take care of them in Rena as I can. All right. So this guy, he's a very important guy.
Hey. Yeah. Just got it.
Hey.
All right.
Global connection. He needs global connection. Sounds like an internet issue. Talk to merchant and what? All right, hold on. What's that? All right, talk to merchant in Glamad Castle. All right, Glamad Castle. There's no castle in here. I already know about this one. Oh, there's side quests everywhere. Oh, we'll find that castle soon. First, we're gonna get the side quest. We're gonna get all the side quests. Then we're gonna think about how we're gonna do it. Yeah, screw that overthinking.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey,
Oh, that's not the guy.
what do you think of that chick over there?
Wait.
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy. Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at?
Oh,
Quit gawking and let's go.
there you go. This is it. The side quest.
Yep.
Yep. Mixed feeling. Oh yeah. So this is something that is required for our boy Law. All right. What is the quest? Talk to Nyot. Oh, he's not far away. Oh, he's right here.
Huh? All right. All right. Got it.
All right. So we got something. What's the next one? Defeat Zoogle in sealed off area. What's the sealed off area? Oh, so this is the sealed off area. So there's a Zoogle right there I gotta beat. We'll do it. We'll do it soon. I'm expecting these guys to be like a very high level. Unbeatable to beat. Making anyone cry sort of tough. You know, he's Law. He's not Kirito, bro.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
All right, let's talk to this man. Looks like a nice gentleman.
All right.
Probably not gonna make us do a lot. Brave New World. Sure. What is the quest? What is this? Yo, what's happening here?
What is this place?
There's a hot spring.
Oh, not this!
What's
I didn't want to do this.
It is a
Think of it.
What?
Why is this a? What?
Oh,
Yo, what is this? Oh my God! Why am I? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Screw this. Who puts a side quest like this?
Yeah.
aw, are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Thank God. Wait, what's this next quest? It's from him again. Alright, I hope it's not the same one.
Yeah!
No! Don't enter. Alright, well, let's go to Pelagian. Hold on. What is... Alright. Let me look in the activity record. Yeah, you get like nothing out of this. So. Oh, we already did it. So. What am I saying? All right, we're gonna do a we're gonna talk to.
Finally, mate.
Right.
Sax Leo Temple. Isn't that where?
Okay, we gotta attend the wedding. It's still in Pelagian. All right, get to the.
Was being held.
Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
All right. Well, how do I get there? How do I get to where I gotta get? So it's a place I haven't gone to. So front. I'm gonna go into the front. Okay. That's where I'm going. I'm gonna go straight in the front, and it should take me to the wedding area.
Oh, just great.
So this is the whole I do thing.
What?
Skipping majority of it.
Wait.
Alvin?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. It wasn't just one bouquet either.
Wait, why is
There's
he?
also this one from me.
Wait, why is he?
Please,
Why is that?
don't give up. We'll fight this together. Shion!
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things? That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
It's a new gun. It's a wedding cake too. That's a lot of money. Who's this for? Oh, Dohalim. Who I call Do. Okay. That was the most easiest mission I ever did.
I see you've got your relics all lined.
Alright, I see you got something
Feeling
pointless
better
happening.
now, Shion?
Alright. I guess we got all our missions because I'm definitely not doing this one. Okay. First thing first, I'm gonna take care of the one in this here. Oh shoot, God. I should have like made something for myself. Which I will
I'm
here.
sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy.
Oh yeah. Is there like a new weapon I could get? Oh no. Forge it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This thing costs a lot. There's also a hollow edge thing. How the heck do I get this? Okay, I need. Could this be the ultimate weapon for him? I don't know. So I need Ominous Eyeball, Cursed Claw. I don't know where I get any of those. Edmund Tennant. I'll get this one first. Ooh, that looks sick. This looks ugly, but cool. Divine Wrath. Yo, wow. I like that. That design is so sick. That actually fits her. Can't get it though. Is this their like final one? Why is his so ugly? Like that. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna go look at a ranch and then put some what cows in here. Yeah, we're gonna put some cows in here. And then some red pigs in here. Get a bunch of that meat. That's about it. Okay, we're done with that. Now I want to eat.
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
All right.
Law,
Well, that is a nice sweet talk here. What I want to do is I want to buff my attack. That looks like the vendor. Is it? All right, I want to buff my attack up. Because I want to make sure I'm destroying a bunch of these. I'll make it with Duhalim.
This flavor. Why?
Skip it. And now I get to spend some time with
Shion, could
Shion.
we talk a moment?
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
We don't care about what they talked about. We really don't. Oh wow, something happened. She got a new move.
Come on, guys. We've got luck.
She has her secondary move. Explosive charge. To execute, you gotta, okay.
What's to do?
Wait, doesn't that also unlock my maximum bond thing? Whatever, we'll see. But either way, we gotta go where the star is and defeat this Zoogle that is being idiot. There you go, this was the close place.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
That's true. We're gonna tear it down. He's gonna break it. Ooh.
Do they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It's that
It
squid.
was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
Hopefully it is. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game. Because if this thing is too strong, we're gonna worry.
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think
Oh, level 50, we got it.
I won't forgive you.
Our attack is up, so we should be doing more damage. It's going for a spell, so that's why I'm backing up a little bit. Alright, what's his weak spot? It has to be that one. Yeah, it's the back. Alright, it's doing another spell. Alright, it does like a water dash, like a water move. Alright, I'm gonna use her spell to get him down. And I'm gonna go for an attack. Oh my god.
To accomplish this. Far beyond the darkest sky.
I need heal me. Yeah.
Here I come! Talon Hurricane! Blade!
Radiant Easter. The waters of
Be
creation.
still!
Outstanding form.
I'll burn it all!
Yes. This is the one I wanted to do.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Flaming player. Oh, that did decent amount of damage, but not all the way. This thing has a lot of health. Though. It's water type, so electric moves will be definitely effective against it. That's what I use. We're going for the weak spots though.
Be still!
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna use my power. Hopefully get it down. Yeah, just like that. And we're just gonna keep attacking it. Alright, I'm gonna use my power because it's getting ready to use this. Alright, keep slashing it.
Here I come! Talon Hurricane! Inferno Punch!
Pull myself together.
Swallow Blade!
Alright, he's almost dead. Oh, he's not almost dead. I mean, use your power. I'm gonna use mine right now. Because it was getting ready to use this aqua laser, which it did succeed in doing. I guess it didn't get it down.
Lightning thrust! Soaring light! You're mine! Soaring light fist! I'll crush you!
Oh, crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Hurricane!
A wailing dancing
Swallow
lightning.
blade! Dragon form!
That's slot by.
Eagle
A whirling struggle. Winds of weakened.
Alright, we broke it.
This ends now! Dragon form! I'll smash you! Dragon form!
Alright, it's gonna use this spell, so we're gonna stop it. Half of its health is gone now. Oh,
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I'm going to need to use all illuminate the
half of his health is gone. Gotta take the other half down.
Carve through!
And we're just gonna continuously do it like this. Play safe. Don't go in when it's gonna use the spell. Using a spell right now. Alright, I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna use my power too. With oh my god, that was good. That was good.
So much for
Oh,
sitting this fight
I gotta stand on this circle and heal up. Okay. Alright, it's the weak spot. It has been rejuvenated, so we're gonna try to hit it once we're done. Feeling dizzy here. Oh my god.
Stay away from my friends!
Alright, this should get it down.
You're mine! Dragon form! Super swallow deck!
Gotta keep attacking it.
I can carve through!
Bam. Punch him.
Be still!
My healing, I mean my health is not good right now. So I'm gonna stay back. So,
Now I'm real mad.
double demon pack. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, almost dead. Heal me up. I gotta get in circle. Nice. That was a good time to use it because I'm trying to get into the circle of healing. I'm gonna use my power.
You picked the wrong fight. I could do without this pain.
There you go.
Here I come. Crush.
Oh, heal me up. Heal me. Oh, no, heal me. Almost done. Break his shield or whatever. Yeah. That armor thing worked very well with it. Oh, nice.
They're not playing around.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Run. Still anyone's fight.
Alright. Should do some damage.
Scarlet Inferno!
A chain between heaven and earth. I'll heal you all. I never.
Alright, break your shield.
I can carve through armor.
Alright, looks like with that blue Ura, whatever you call it, it's not gonna go down easy. It's gonna hit harder. And as I said, I die. Ooh! I'm literally on the butt of it. I could be brought back. Oh, I'm back! Heal up, heal up. Oh, that broke the core.
Let's do it.
Nice. The core broke in a good time. That gave us enough time to heal up a little bit and then go back in again. Don't want to die here, you know? Like, don't want the whole team to die here. We worked so hard. He's down again. I'm gonna use my dragon. Move. It's almost dead. Oh, I was not in time. But I dodged whatever it was doing. It's almost dead. Just gotta do a few more hits. Come on, a few more. Stupid whirlpool! Get off of me! There you go. This should do it. Come on. This should do it. This is definitely do it. Took care of that stupid thing. Took ages to beat.
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Is it of his father?
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man.
Yeah, his father.
My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then,
Yeah.
you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living
Yeah.
freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Yeah, that was some deep stuff. Oh, Astral Power, yes. That was some deep stuff, and yeah, I do get My Hero Academia from this as well. Especially with the way he talks. I mean, it's very deep. I know the voice actor for him is not All Might or anything, but I do get Todoroki storyline with this, because I think Todoroki in My Hero has a father who didn't really look after him much. He just left him in the back, and for a while he just thought his father was kind of a bad person. That's kind of how Law
That was quite
thought
the
of his
little
father.
adventure we went on.
That's kind of what his Law thought of his father and stuff. He went on and did it one thing, but it's when he lost his father that's when he got to realize that he was more than that.
Hey.
Hey. I can't. No. Damn. Oh. Thanks.
Okay, so we got the Zephyr's rank. And then he has a new weapon. Oh, not only that, he has more power. That'd be a plot twist for sure if it was the his father. But there has been a lot of plot twists in this game, so it's sad. All right, what else? I do got another stream to do this week, so I think what I may do is I may just end it here, and yeah, off stream I'll probably like take care of some stuff that I gotta do for like side quests and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So hey guys, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, please. I'll be back on Friday, and I will continue playing this game. But yeah, see you then. Bye bye.